back for this bullshit.
Ah, yes. Regenerators. Fuck them. This must be a card key writer.
That's just sitting in here for some reason.
Honestly, that's oddly specific and a weird place for it.
Sucks to be them.
You'd expect a card key writing device to be in, like, you know...
Security office?
Security office or something. Not in the obvious freaking test factory.
I hate regenerators.
Yeah, they suck.
I mean, sure, I could use the thermal scope, but...
I mean, when you've got infinite bullets in a, you know, Chicago typewriter, why bother?
So the cryogenics room, for some reason, also doubles as sort of like a medical room.
Right, because I want them treating my cold in a place where they're, you know, infecting corpses with this shit. Or whatever. Smells like garbage. I'm sure this whole fucking place smells like garbage.
If this place had been even, like, remotely clean, it would have made sense for, you know, the unpleasant odor to be noteworthy. Yeah, let's do it. And nobody questions it at all. Way easier than an actual crane game.
Right? I like how no one thinks to go for the control room.
I don't think I've ever gotten more than just two guys. Because you can't get that... I don't think you can get that guy that's on the bottom left. Upper left, probably. But God help me if I won't try. That is as far as that crane goes.
Yeah, honestly, that should have grabbed him. And now he just finally decides to go and, you know, try to shoot you in the face or something.
What are the odds he'll be ready for us?
Slim to none, right? Turns out we're fucking bad at math.
I took a calculated risk, but man, I'm bad at math. It's a waste dump. Really?
Can it lead to the lower levels? I mean, it could. It could lead to the trash compactor as well.
Strangely, nobody in the security office.
It's almost as if this cult is kind of slipshod and poorly thought out.
I like how you have to go through the waste dump to get to the security office.
What even is this place? I don't even know anymore.
Leanne just like, oh god.
We're on an island just off the mainland where the castle is, and like, what have they been doing with this island? It's some kind of military facility?
Yeah.
Like, was it something some European military built and then the...
subsequently forgot about?
Yeah, some abandoned facility that the Los Illuminados took over?
I guess. Surprise, it's me.
I don't think they built this place. It's never really expanded on in the game anywhere.
I'm right here, Ashley. Like, you can stop now. I was curious. What was I even aiming at?
I don't know.
I think I was just checking to see if, like, her visor went down.
Huh.
Oh no, I think I caught the glimmer in her eye, and I was wondering if they would show up as red.
Oh.
Sort of like the merchants do.
Right.
Nope.
It would make sense, considering, you know, she's in a pretty advanced stage of a Plagas infection.
Come at me, bros.
Don't bring a stun baton to a gunfight.
Fight smarter, not harder. Guy with shield.
Wooden shield versus gun. No contact. Kick!
Get thee to fuck. In all fairness, he stumbled into me, so it's fine.
Is that a dog?
What do you think the extras are showing, Leon? Plagas infection does not look even remotely appealing.
Correct.
I mean, sure, it'd be kind of sweet to have, like, a cool mutating arm.
The mind-altering parasites, not so much.
I'd rather just have, like, a regular plain old symbiote than a actual parasite.
I would totally have a Spider-Man symbiote, like maybe not Venom and its kids because they're all kind of fucking crazy. Venom is like the worst jealous girlfriend in history, but
except when Flash Thompson is wearing her.
Right. She's much more reasonable when Flash Thompson is Venom. But otherwise, yeah.
Now we have Iron Maidens. Flop.
Now, do these just, like, try to get you in a bear hug, or do they explode?
They will try to get you in a bear hug. If you're at a specific range. Otherwise, they'll just, like, sprout spikes when you get close to them. I think they also have their quote-unquote bear hug is a instant kill, too, so...
Oh, I have no doubt. Does their death explosion actually launch spikes at you if you're too close, or...?
Mm-mm. You are safe even when they explode.
Oh, that's good at least.
Rifle ammo, sure, in this completely no longer sealed laboratory.
Quite so. In case of emergency, break glass.
Aren't those like those little medical stations that or research stations that are supposed to have like little glove things in there?
They looked like it, yeah. I can't for the life of me remember what they're called. What did the sign on that door say?
I was not even paying attention.
Attention, something, something. I don't know. You know, back in the... I was going to say back in the PS2 days, but this game was kind of made in the PS2 days. Anyway, back in the day, that sign would have been so blurry and indistinct you wouldn't have been able to read the biggest text on it.
Now we live in the future.
Yes. Where game files are so large, you're lucky to be able to fit 2 of them on a single device.
Fuck off. Especially guys with crossbows.
Yes.
Time to go rescue Ashley.
Oh boy. Well, at least she'll stop yelling for help, right?
I mean, thankfully she seems to have stopped already.
Magical disappearing armor.
Come on.
How did you know it was me? It could have been anybody opening that door. But I suppose at this point she'd be like, well, she could probably recognize his footsteps.
Possibly.
He moves like a normal person. I like how Ada made a paper airplane.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Perhaps you have figured it out already, but you might be able to get out of here by using the waste disposal vent. Leanne just like looks at the note, looks at the window, and just kind of shouts, "Yeah, I might. I also might not."
Yeah, do we really want to reenact a Star Wars bit? Except instead of calling C-3PO, we'll be calling Ada for Ada.
Even though apparently that thing in the compactor was like force sensitive or something.
I really don't have any idea. It was a tentacle monster, that's all I know. You fight a bunch of them in Shadows of the Empire. Apparently the lower levels of Coruscant are infested with the fucking things.
I forget, isn't that like the fucking giant tentacle monster? I remember there was a boss fight against something like that.
Yes, I believe it was. The giant tentacle monster boss in Swords. I haven't played Shadows of the Empire in a while.
I remember like a couple bosses and that's it.
I remember the boss fight against the battle droid just because it was one of those oh shit moments.
I remember a boss fight against that thing. IG-88D, I think it was.
Yes, if I remember right. In the junk pile on, Ord Mantell.
Oh, God, what else? No, there wasn't really a boss fight in...
Hoth had the AT-AT, didn't it? Or the ATST?
Did it? I don't think it did.
Maybe that was a later one. Oh yeah, that was on like the Star Destroyer or whatever it was.
I know you fight...
No, that wasn't on Hoth. Like, just before you get to the Outrider, there's an ATST guarding the hangar bay.
You also fight Boba Fett and Slave One.
Oh yeah, right.
Once again, putting Boba Fett's reputation into question, all things considered.
To be fair, he is totally capable of beating the shit out of you.
Looks like this is it.
Ugh, it stinks.
Sure does.
No way, Leon.
Way.
I love that exchange.
But if you think about it, like, you can't be that good of a bounty hunter if a dude on foot can take out a ship.
Are you out of your mind?
I knew you'd be
Gameplay and
fine
stories
if you
in
landed on
innovation,
your
I
butt.
thought.
You... What is this?
Come on, let's go.
We should probably go.
Yes, let's get out of here before they decide to get up.
Like, they do immediately.
So much for that idea.
Nope.
At least you can lock them out. Can they break that down in some way, or... I forgot.
I think it opens automatically after a set amount of time.
Oh, right. Push faster, Ashley. God, what is this? Resident Evil 2? Or Resident Evil 1, I guess is what I'm thinking.
I just like the idea of, like, having regeneration, but, like, somebody just shoots your leg out from under you, just like, God damn it. Like, look, buddy, even though I can regenerate, doesn't mean I enjoy doing it.
Like that one scene in Men in Black. You insensitive prick! Do you have any idea how much that stings?
Just makes me think of how every time Wolverine unsheaths his claws, he breaks through the skin to do so.
Yes, he's basically slashing his own hand open from the inside. That's gotta fucking hurt.
Damn it, Ashley, get the fuck out of the way.
Like, I sliced my fingertip open with a knife a few days ago at work, and I've been whining about it ever since. I don't think I could handle having Wolverine's claws.
Granted, his heal leg almost immediately, so...
Yes, but, you know, you're still cutting your hand open from the inside in 3 different places.
It probably doesn't hurt that much if it heals quickly.
I think it's less that it doesn't hurt that much and more that you get used to it hurting that much.
I mean, I've gotten kind of used to carpal tunnel, so... That would be the other benefit of having regeneration. I wouldn't have to worry about that sort of shit.
Look, there's a gate here.
And I guess just the swelling in your wrists would heal faster. I've been having the same problem recently, actually. Just from turning wrenches at work so much the last few weeks, but that's no longer a thing for the moment, anyway.
Hi, Felicia.
Hopefully it'll go away before too much longer.
Rude.
What the hell was that thing saying?
She'll be fine.
I mean, yeah, she will be.
Come on, dude, I was literally right in front of you.
I mean, realistically, you could just park Ashley by the door and just go and turn the crank thing.
I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. Thump.
I mean, she's not going anywhere.
Alright, come on, Ashley. Somebody has to work the crane. The wrecking ball. So, real talk, why the fuck is there a wrecking ball in here?
I don't have a good answer for that. You'd say it's part of the mine, but, it's kind of weird to have a wrecking ball in the middle of a mine. It's a little video gamey, if you will.
Hell, it's not even a mine, it's like a smelting pit.
Good point. And why is that wall blocking a door?
A lot of amazing questions that don't have a real answer.
Reminds me of the mines in Metroid Prime where you have to get to a door that's behind a wall of rock by blasting open the wall of rock with a mining laser. Like, how the hell did the door get there in the first place? Considering it leads deeper into the mines, did the pirates cause a cave-in that section or something?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, the Ganados can get through areas just because they go through doors that you can't.
Yeah, that's true. This actually looks more like a shipping container, but I think it's just from that side. The design of the doors resemble a shipping container. Still doesn't make sense for there to be
Nope. Absolutely not. And then, of course, it just opens on its own.
Of course. Well, that's what we had the machine gun for, right?
Ugh, it'd be so fucking disgusting. Video games don't show it, but things exploding, fleshy things exploding, would get all over you.
Yes, I was going to say everything in this game looks disgusting.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, Scrub Lord! I'm ripped!
I have to wonder how those fucking parasites are invisible, but...
They're beneath the skin? I mean, granted, they don't really look like it on the scope.
I mean, okay. This is something I have noted, like, in D&D. Basically, anytime something messy happens, I'm just like, kind of like, cover yourself with your cape. Of course the shutter's stuck. Why would it open all over?
Because that would be convenient. You can't have anything being convenient.
There's clearly enough space for Leanne to go through, too.
Yeah, they're the same fucking height.
Leanne's just like, I don't get on my knees for anybody but Ada, thanks. Herb just sitting in the closet.
Hey, another mixed herb to sell, I guess.
Pretty much. It's not like I need to increase my maximum health or anything now.
And it's rare that you get your ass kicked badly enough that you need help.
That too.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't need that anymore.
What was it?
The infrared scope.
Oh,
Back
right.
anytime.
Anyway, next time on Radical Bromance, truck adventures.
And hopefully fewer regenerators, because those things are gross.